Hello everyone, my name is Ashutosh and in today's video, I will be reviewing a Netflix series 1899 which is an 8-episode multilingual series. As some of you might know that this has been created by the same people who introduced us to a really intensely mind-bending series, Dark. Now when you create a series like Dark, the expectations for the upcoming projects by the same creators reaches the skies and questions like what else can you even make to top it arises. But it seems that Baran Odar, who has created 1899 as well as Dark, has done it once again with this series. So let's understand what's all the fuss about this series. But wait, actually, just like Dark Season 1, even this series is not getting enough attention, all thanks to Netflix's bad and very poor promotion strategies for non-English shows. But as it happened with the Dark Season 3, with sudden rise in the viewership, I think the same might happen with this series as well. To put it simply, which obviously isn't simple as it may sound, an immigrant ship named Kerberos is traveling towards New York set in the year 1899, as the title of the series suggests. Now, I will be very sorry for the pronunciation of Kerberos, and that's how I will be pronouncing it throughout the video. If you have watched the trailer, you might know that there is a mention of a second ship as well named Prometheus, which accompanies Kerberos towards New York. But just as the premise started to sound simple, Kerberos, which has more than 1400 passengers on board, starts receiving signals from Prometheus, which was presumed to be lost during the voyage by the crew members and the passengers. Only to later find out that Prometheus has 0 passengers on board, which obviously creates confusion among the Kerberos members, that who has been sending the ship location all along. Now, what is all the mystery behind the ship and the lost passengers all get somewhat answered by the end of the first season. Now, as it was the case with Dark Season 1, we do not get all the answers. Even if we do get some, by the last episode, it leaves us with a lot more questions to be answered. While Dark was entirely a German language series, 1899 is a multilingual series as the ship consists of people belonging to different countries who all hope for a new start in New York. Now mostly, I try to include screen grabs from the episodes, but for 1899, I have only included them till the 5th episode, because 5th to 8th episodes are mind-blowing and I want you all to experience it for yourself. But when it comes to, what you can expect from this series, I think it is pretty evident that it would be something like Dark, and I'd have to say it is like Dark. But by the end of the series, you might draw parallels of the plot with some other series or movies that you might have watched in the past. But the beauty of such parallels is how Baran Odar has utilized them. As I said, there are more than 1400 passengers on board of the ship. You will come across many characters speaking different languages. But the series mostly focuses on more or less 8 to 9 characters, and in each episode, it starts off with a particular character's past and blending it with the present events happening on the ship. But I think therein lies a nitpicky, underwhelming aspect of this series, the emotional connect with the characters. There are only 8 episodes and there's so much to include in them that it can undoubtedly harm the connection of us as an audience with those characters. But I won't say it's non-existent, as the creators have done their best in that regards through the characters' past, and they also develop a bonding between those characters beyond the language barrier. I mean, you will frequently encounter a Danish person speaking with a French person while neither of them understanding anything. And I guess that's the beauty of this series. After the plot, the storytelling and the characters, there are 2 amazing things about this series which were also, visible and evident in the Dark as well. The first being the cinematography, which I loved in Dark series as well, but I loved it more in 1899. But it's just me. At not a single instance I felt that I'm watching a series. It was like an 8-part movie. And the second amazing thing, which was great in Dark as well, is the background music. However, it was more intense and chaotic in Dark. In 1899, it's more subtle and used almost economically at some places. Now when it comes to the VFX, I think it was simply perfect, nothing extravagant and nothing lackluster. Does the desired job quite decently. So yeah, these were my thoughts after watching 1899 for the first time, and the reason why I'm saying the first time is I know that on reruns I would be able to understand it more. But yeah, this is all the review for this series from my side. I hope you liked it and I would definitely suggest you to give this series a try. So yeah, that's all from my side for the second time. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe and keep binging.